Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pollard is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Evan Longoria. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Longoria.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-1, here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11. Center fielder.
Right there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
David Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hard on the ground toward short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Pollard rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And more. So striding in, Logan Morrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miller.
Brad Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way.
11.
Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. In now, Giovanni Soto. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. None out, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose De Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Grounded to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On the move is Pollard. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Steven Souza.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Brad Miller reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Martinez is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. 2 gone.
Now
stepping in, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here's
a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose De Leon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jose De Leon.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Paul.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martinez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Miller is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again,
13,
Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
The batter,
digging in to try 11. It again. Number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Digging in. Once again, Jose De Leon. Kobe Rasmus is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Kurt Suzuki is up off the bench.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the belt, the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Marte gloves it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. As the Alex Cobb gets the call.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 53, Alex Cobb.
Eric Carter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Carter.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dalton Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Dalton Gonzalez.
Logan Morrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. And they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped to second base. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miller.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Matt Duffy.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it. 1 out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Very weakly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is... So striding forward now, number 11. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. David Hernandez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that misses ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make... this a 4-2 game. Stepping in, Alex Cobb, and we'll likely see him squirrel. Malik Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Now at the plate. Daniel Descalso will be the one to get it. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Number 3.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Kiermaier is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 11 onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Logan Morrison. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
4 runs.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.